my name is Divya. I'm 31 years old. I'm a free thinker. I think that's what they call. And this is my husband.
My name is Avinesh. I'm 31 as well. Divya is my wife, and I'm a free thinker as well.
We've been married for about 4 years this June.
I don't think death is particularly a taboo subject. I think as you grow older, you sort of embrace it a bit more when you start seeing people around you pass on. I think as a kid, you don't really see that because your parents protect you from it as much as possible. You don't attend wakes or that kind of stuff.
Actually, I don't think death has been a taboo subject in my family because my grandmother has always kind of said things like, oh, when I pass on, make sure you do this, you do that. So she's kind of like prepared us for it in a way. Overall, it's not something like, oh, let's not talk about it, let's, completely avoid the subject of death at all. It's there, but it's kind of said in a joking way. But yeah, when the day comes, of course, it'll be sad, but it's not like a topic that's completely avoided, I would say.
Planning your own funeral is a bit of a strange notion, to be honest. Because I'm not a religious person, so I don't really care how I want to pass on.
We would be open to kind of pre-planning, and I think honestly that makes sense because it's like you also understand each other better when you plan these things.
All the more it should be about what they want rather than what about I want.
It's up to him how he wants to celebrate my life and how he remembers me, and I think vice versa, because at the end of the day you're gone, but it's how people want to remember you.
If I were to plan my own funeral, it would have something for everyone. I would like to have a funeral out on a beach, which is kind of strange because it's where people want to hold their weddings. I would want the people there to have a good time.
I'll probably think of it as a celebration of his life achievements rather than a sad occasion. So I think I will plan it like how I would plan a party.
I like good food, so maybe that would be a thing that would be at the funeral. I like to drink also, so that would probably be there. I would want people to have fun.
In terms of the party, it's probably going to be a lot of alcohol involved with like nice music, and they love their whiskey, they love their beer. I'll make sure that everyone is drunk enough. I think probably something to do with, I think board games most likely. He has so many, my god, but his most favorite one would be Game of Thrones.
Oh wow! They really made a beach there. I can't remember if I told you about what I said the last time when.
Oh, very elaborate setup. They have these like message bottles.
I guess it's more for you to remember me.
Also, it's nice because other people can write like stuff they remember about you.
Yeah.
Fondly or not so fondly.
Yeah, I'm very worried about what my guy friends will say. I sort of said that I would like to have it by the beach because I imagine that we'll retire in a house by the beach.
Yeah.
It'd be easier to have it around there. I think I kind of like the idea of the whole beach feel. It came out quite nicely.
It doesn't seem like a sad occasion,
Yeah.
which is what you wanted.
Yeah. I love the whole Hawaiian pizza feel. It's a nice play on words with the whole beach theme. And I love the beers. Blanc is my favorite. Cheers.
Cheers.
I think the casket is pretty nice. It's unique. It's definitely unique. It definitely looks less depressing than a black box. I hope I still look good when I die. When I first conceived of the idea of planning my own funeral, it was more for the people who are coming, not so much for myself.
Overall, it was like quite funny to actually see it come to life like in 3D.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this genius.
Oh, that's so good.
How do you like my interpretation of your...
I think it's better than my interpretation of my funeral. Yes, this is the right amount of alcohol.
I think my favorite part would be, actually it's the concept of it, the fact that people are actually interacting and making it a happy thing rather than a sad thing. So like board games that we had, alcohol, food. So it shouldn't be a sad occasion. I mean, hopefully if we do go, it's after a long life and checking off boxes of things we wanted to do. So it's like no regrets. So the end part should be a celebration basically. So that's what I think.
It is definitely important to have that conversation. And to be honest, I think the way she planned it turned out to be something that I think would have been nice as well. But I was thinking too much about everybody else instead of myself.
I think it's good to have a conversation, and I think doing this kind of helped us actually to realize how things should be.
Yeah.
So, but I think either version of how we would plan it, at the end of the day, it's how we want to remember the other person. Thank you guys for putting in so much time and effort to recreate our morbid topic like funerals, but you guys made it fun, so thank you for that.